Hey all, Bill here. How's it going? Good, I hope. So, I just got done watching this movie, Late Night with the Devil. Oh, and this is not going to be a rant. Even though it may sound like a rant, I don't think it will be. Hopefully it's just a somewhat good review. So here it goes. Alright. So we have the host, David. I'm not even going to say his last name because I don't like messing it up. He's a guy on top. Right over there, somewhere, right there. Okay, so he was actually pretty good in it. Okay. Now, if you look at the bottom picture over there with the three people and the two people in back. So, Ingrid is the little girl who's supposed to be possessed. And the one girl in purple, Laura Gordon, is supposed to be a shrink. Now, you see the two people, the two guys in back? Okay. The one sitting down is like his co-host. And then the other guy is supposed to be a skeptic. Okay. I'm just going to get the stupid parts out of the way. Alright? Because there is... It's a good movie. I mean, I tried to like it a lot. Okay, so in a way, it is a really good movie. And if you can sit down and get through the whole thing, just relax and watch a movie and enjoy it, it's a good movie. It is a good movie, okay? And the story's good, and what it tries to do is really good, okay? Until you get tired of a few things, okay? Alright, the first thing you're going to get tired of is a skeptic, the guy standing up in the back. Look like he's wearing an orange shirt, whatever. You get tired of the skeptic. You know, right off the bat, you're going to get tired of him probably. He does have a good part in the movie, though, where he's not being irritating. When he's not being irritating, what he does is pretty cool. And, in a way, what he does, I actually liked how he was trying to prove something, and proves it, but still isn't right at the same time, but he still proves it. So, his part of it, even though he's irritating, was really good. And you get really irritated by his co-host because you just want to walk up to this guy and just punch him. It's because he's being irritating, you know? You know, we just... What's this dude's name? Michael Ironside? Maybe? No, maybe that's not his name. Looks like it. I don't know. Could be him. Doesn't look like him really, but it could be. But yeah, that. Well, if you can get past them being irritating, then you're good. So they have like backstories of the girl who's supposed to be possessed, with having to do with occult stuff, and they mess up and. FBI end up shows their place and they burn the place down. Okay. And then the little girl survives. Okay. And the guy is trying to save his career because his career is like in the basement because he's basically competing with Johnny Carson. They should have made some fictitious guy up that he was going up against because it's just kind of... That's another thing, it's just kind of irritating. It's always hearing Carson's name, like, always competing against him. It's like, okay, I get the point, I get the point, I get the point. The host, he's actually pretty good in this movie, David. I actually liked him in this movie. I've probably seen him in other movies, just don't remember what they were, but yeah. Him you like. Him through the whole movie doesn't get irritating at all, and you can stick with him. The shrink, Laura Gordon. no, I'm not really irritating. You didn't really want to slap her, but she's not that bad. The girl, actually, the little girl who's possessed, Ingrid, Torelli, I'm not even gonna mess that up here. I just did, didn't I? She actually was pretty good too. I actually liked everything she did. She's a really good actress. Now, the one thing, besides two guys in back who get kind of irritating, is the references. I mean, and things that happen are, yeah. It's like it's like taking her up and going shh, and trying to hold on to something while you're dragging everybody with you, and they made like 3 references to The Exorcist. At least one thing that happens, it totally happens in Exorcist. Another thing that the co-host does is another reference to the frick Exorcist. And I don't know if they put him in there to be funny or what. You know, I was like, I don't want to do any spoilers, really, but it's really aren't spoilers. But I think it's like those two. It's actually what happens to the co-host. He does 2 things that, well, one thing he can't control, but the other thing he does is freaking from The Exorcist. It's like, why would you put that in there? You know? You don't want to ride someone's coattails. You don't want people say, go back and go, oh, hey, that's from The Exorcist. So you're kind of copying what they're doing there. It's like, you don't want to do that. And they probably had a few other ones. But, is the story bad? No. Yeah. If you sit back and just enjoy it, and like, it's a good movie all the way through, you can enjoy it, but then at the same time, your mind is going to tear it apart because you're going to see stuff here and there. Like I said, it's like, oh. As long as it involves the host, David. His name is Jack Delroy in the movie. So, as long as it has to do with Jack and the shrink and the little girl, then you're good. Everything's good around there, you know? It's just when the skeptic comes up, which is 80% of the movie, and the host is in there most of it. If you can get past those two and not get so freaking irritated you just want to slap the piss out of both of them, then you'll be good. But it's a good movie. Will I buy it? Yes, I probably would. Yeah, I think. The only thing I have a problem with, would I buy it in Blu-ray or 4K? I'm starting to change all my movies to 4K. I like the picture a lot better. But yes, I would probably buy this. And just ignore the host and the skeptic. Because everybody else does a really good job. Even though the I don't know, call them bit players in the movie actually do pretty good in it too. Well, I liked it. And would I recommend it to anybody? It's so hard to recommend movies to people because they're gonna watch it. Like, why you tell me to watch that for? That really sucked. It's like, yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, they had bad players in it, but nah, it was bad. But this movie, if it would have been about the shrink and the little girl, and not trying to prove that the supernatural exists. If it's like a host trying to save his career on Halloween, Sweeps Week, and just invited the shrink and the little girl to come to his show to try and save his career. It was just about that. And the only way I can do this is pull a Conjuring and scare the piss out of everybody. It would have been a really good movie, I think. But it's just, I can't get past the entertaining ones. The Skeptic and the freaking Cold. The Skeptic was always in a way, it seemed like. It just like, it was getting good, and then he opened his mouth. It's like, you just should have a job. Yes, I know you're on there. But please, just shut up. Shut up. Yes, I would probably recommend this. But I would tell people on the other hand, just sit back and enjoy it. And when it's over, don't think about it again. Don't think about the plot or the characters. It's like, just sit back and enjoy it. Just enjoy it, okay? Just enjoy it and be happy you watched a good movie. Yeah. A lot of people enjoyed it that I've seen. Everybody say the masterpiece, the great movie. It's a good movie. It's a masterpiece. With little girl? Yeah, what happens with the little girl? Yes, that part is really good. Her being possessed and everything, that's a good part of the movie. You know? Really good. Definitely worth watching. Okay, I think that's about it. And if you get a chance to watch this in Shudder, I would definitely give it at least one chance. And if you don't watch it in Shudder, we'll wait till it comes out. Blu-ray. We usually have it in 4K, probably. But at least the three main characters are really good. And they keep the movie going. And there's, yeah, I'm not going to give any other away. I don't really give it away, but kind of did. But alright, that's it. Just enjoy the movie. And don't think about it afterwards, because if you start thinking about it, you got to tear it apart. Okay. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You all take care. And I shall talk to you all later. Pretty sure. Probably. Okay. Bye.